Do you know that Governor Sheriff Oborevwori has made history again by approving 275 billion bumper projects for Deltans? Now, according to the Governor's Diary as compiled by the Cerebral Chief Press Secretary, Olorogun Festus Ahon, Thursday, February 13th, 2025, will remain a memorable day for Deltans because history was made after 34 years of the state's creation when, in one single State Executive Council meeting, the very first ESCO meeting for the year 2025, projects that are worth 275 billion were approved for construction across all sectors in the 3 senatorial districts of Delta State. While leading from the front, Governor Sheriff Oborevwori said his administration was poised to deliver life-changing projects for the people ahead of his second year anniversary, which is just a couple of months from today. He then enumerated that his administration had lined up humongous projects across the 3 senatorial districts of the state and urged ministries, departments, and agencies to fast-track the process of awarding all projects in line with his administration's more agenda, stating that he will be capitalizing on the dry season to do more as promised in order to drive home a lot in infrastructural development. Governor Oborevwori said, and I quote, "We are doing this so that the people will be happy, and I want to advise the ministries, departments, and agencies to make sure that they fast-track the process of award of these contracts. We are already in February. We just have few months to the rainy season, and I believe that we will have lots of projects for inauguration during our second year anniversary in office." Meanwhile, while briefing journalists at the end of the meeting, Commissioner of Works, Rural Roads and Public Information, Mr. Charles Anyago, said that ESCO approved 275 billion naira for the execution of several projects spanning different sectors across the 3 senatorial districts of the state, noting that approvals were record-breaking, outstanding, and deafening to critics. It will interest you to know that virtually all projects that were approved comes with 40% mobilization, and this is without government having to borrow any cent. This has clearly shown how solvent Delta State government is. Special thanks to the very accountable, prudent, and transparent governance philosophy of Governor Sheriff Oborevwori. On his part, the Commissioner for Works, Highways and Urban Roads, Comrade Ruben Izeze, commended Governor Oborevwori for massive and unprecedented provision of 40% mobilization for all the projects that were approved, adding that no government in the history of the state had shown more commitment to sustain funding of projects than the Oborevwori administration. He also stated that Governor Oborevwori had cleared outstanding certificates owed contractors, including 8 billion naira previously owed on the Trans-Warri Road and bridges, as well as putting the projects on the Irrevocable Standing Payment Order (ISPO) model. He also said that additional storm drainage work was approved to take care of Kuka Junction and Ashala Ebuza area, in addition to what CCECC was doing around Winners Chapel Road in Ebuza. Izeze disclosed further that ESCO also approved upward review of Ayakromo Bridge with provision for ISPO, adding that review of the design of cloverleaf on the Efun roundabout to ensure property owners around the area were not encumbered was also approved. On his part, the Commissioner for Health, Dr. Joseph Onojaime, said ESCO approved 1.6 billion naira for the contributory health scheme and a monthly release of 100 million to ensure sustainability of the health coverage for Deltans. He also said that ESCO equally approved the establishment of a specialist hospital at Usubi with public laboratory and psychiatric clinic, total rehabilitation of General Hospital Ekpa, and the completion of library building in Delta State University Teaching Hospital Ogara to ensure increase in admission intake for the university. Now, you will recall that I had earlier reported the courtesy visit of the National Association of Nigerian Students, NANS, where they inducted Governor Sheriff Oborevwori into the Hall of Fame following what it termed his monumental infrastructural and human capital development across the state. The induction was performed by the global president of NANS, Comrade Lucky Emonefe, when he led members of the National Executive Committee (NEC) of the association on a courtesy visit to the governor. Comrade Emonefe said, Governor Oborevwori's phenomenal development strides were visible to all Deltans in particular and Nigerians as a whole. A development, he said, singled him out for the honor and assured him of the continued support of the students' body in advancing his administration's more agenda for the good of Deltans. Comrade Emonefe said the award of excellence bestowed on Governor Oborevwori was in appreciation of his passionate commitment to ensuring that the education sector of the state economy received its pride of place in the scheme of things. In the same vein, the National Association of Delta State Students, NADESTU Worldwide, in conjunction with the National Association of Nigerian Students, NANS, presented Governor Oborevwori with a merit award in recognition of his outstanding contributions to the educational sector of the state. The award was presented to Governor Oborevwori during a courtesy visit at Government House, Asaba, on Tuesday. Speaking during the presentation of the award, NADESTU President Comrade Monday Whisker said the award celebrates Governor Oborevwori's achievements, including the approval for the year 2023 and the year 2024 bursary payment to 30,116 and 32,028 students respectively. He listed enhanced access to quality education, improved infrastructure in schools, and promotion of educational reforms that support students' development as reasons for the award. Lastly, on Tuesday also, Governor Sheriff Oborevwori commended Chevron Nigeria Limited for staying back in Warri when other oil companies left the state, while assuring that the state was safe for business. He said his administration would not allow host communities to disrupt oil production. Governor Oborevwori spoke when he played host to the management of Chevron Nigeria Limited, who visited him at Government House, Asaba. According to the governor, if oil production is high, Delta State would benefit because today we are number one in oil production. If you disrupt operations, we will not benefit. And while appreciating the continuous contributions of Chevron Nigeria Limited to the nation's economy and development, Governor Sheriff Oborevwori applauded management of the company for coming to interface with the state government. He then employed the company to continue to do more for their host communities, adding that I have known Chevron all my life because I am a Warri boy. There is nothing I do not know about Chevron. We have a lot of regards for Chevron. Many companies left Warri, but Chevron is still here with us. Warri is a home for Chevron, and that is the reason why if they are having any community issue, I always talk to our communities to make sure that there is cooperation between them and the company. I am aware of what you are doing in terms of social responsibility to our people, but you know that our people need more. You know that I promise that I will do more for Deltans. Governor Oborevwori concluded. So, mathematically speaking, this is a summary of activities of the week that was, according to the governor's diary as compiled by Olorogun Festus Ahon, Chief Press Secretary to Governor of Delta State, Governor Sheriff Oborevwori. Thank you and God bless you.